guys is fixing to take home. Plus a check for $10,000 is what these guys is fixing to do. Hold on.
Come on, Mike.
Oh. Yeah. That's a good one. I tell you, that's one of the best in the country. Big old flathead about to come up out of there. Y'all check this flathead out. That is a neat color right there. And the pattern is so neat. Keith, that one's yours. And we got a check right here for $10,000.
Come on, King.
That's a good year right there, buddy. The Shreveport. Put a brand new $3,000 trolling motor. Yep, let's check.
Turn around this way.
That is a great fish. A beautiful fish. There you go. Today, and I'm gonna tell you what. Yes. No, that is not the lead. Josh, you still have the lead. This is second place right here. And Mike's over here scratching his bottom lip. He's trying to fix.
Boat number 2 in.
No, I've seen some guys out there fishing this way.
For all the crowd that's here, you guys got to help us because it's going out across the nation on our live feed. So when you see them bringing big fish, even if they don't bring a big fish, let's give them a good hand clap. They've been out working hard for 2 days. This is the top in the nation. You might say, well, we don't have a lot of boats. We have 18, and they had to qualify. So they put a lot of time on money and a lot of time on the road to be where they're at. They've been everywhere from Louisiana, Virginia. I mean, they've been all over the country. So they're tired. We're tired. It's the end of the year, but we want to finish this out good. And the only way to do this is that we need a good showing at Owensboro. We've done extremely well with our video team to get a lot of stuff to talk about your city, and we're very excited about what we're going to be able to do. Keep track of KingCatUSA.com. TV show will be on that. I think last year's is on it already in season 2. So if you want to look at that stuff, you want to watch us on YouTube, it's King Cat USA on our Facebook page. So we're going to practice here real quick. I'm going to count to 3. I need to even help so the little ones can help us understand. On 3, we're going to kind of do a little cheer or clap. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. That's pretty good. If you could do that for every time that they put a fish out there, it'll sound really good on that. But before I do give the mic over, I want to introduce a couple people to you. We have our replay team here. They've worked very hard. They've been up at 4 a.m. in the morning or 5 a.m. in the morning. They've been all over the city. They've been on the water. They've worked extremely hard to get the footage that we need. Of course, my wife is here, Angie Wave. That's my wife. I drag her all over the country right now. And she's like, do we get a break? We're going on vacation. As soon as this is over with, we're heading on vacation. So we're taking a week off. But we couldn't do this without Alicia Peavy and Scott Peavy, which is right here. Scott's going to be basically in charge of everything that's going on as soon as I give up the mic. And we're excited to be here. We've had a great year. It's been a tough year. I'm not going to lie, it's been a tough year. Weather's been rough. Finances have been rough for people, but we found a way to get through it. And we're glad that we finished it in Owensboro. So one more time, ready? 1, 2, 3. Now I want you to give up the same thing to Scott Peavy.
What's up, Owensboro? We ready? You tell me.
Let's do it.
Good afternoon, King Cat Nation. Here we are live from Owensboro, Kentucky on the mighty Ohio River. Look behind me. You want to see a beautiful sight? That Ohio River is a gorgeous place. Well, what's even nicer than that is this crowd we got out here, man. Thank y'all so much for coming out. Thank all y'all that brought kids. Yes. Thank all y'all that brought kids out this morning to the kids event there at Yellow Creek Park. We get to do this all over the country, and I got to tell y'all, this morning's event was very special to me. We had 18 kids there, and normally when I stand up on this stage at the end of the kids event and I start talking about the things that I talk about, A lot of times I lose interest with some of the kids.
Team number 2, Tommy and Timmy Walsh. Yesterday, they came in with a total weight of 73.60 pounds, and they are currently holding 4th spot.
And this team actually don't even know it yet, but they got to hang around this afternoon because we got a special award for them that we ain't gonna quite ruin yet, but we're gonna tell them at the regular awards here in a little while. But this team's traveled with us. They started their year off with us in Virginia at the mighty James River in Williamsburg, and they have traveled all over with us since. 2 great guys. No, if you don't have one over 40, you don't have to weigh a bigger. 2 great guys, 2 brothers that spend a lot of time together. Has got an amazing relationship. I would love to have a relationship like these 2 have with my brother, but it's not possible. And I'm just being honest. I love the crowd, love the crowd. Y'all keep pumping them up. And these guys and gals, they go through great lengths and measures to keep these fish alive. And every one of these fish will be returned right back in the Ohio River. So y'all can go out there and catch them this afternoon or tomorrow or next week or next year when they get even bigger.
All right, today's weight, 51.10.
We got Mr. Shannon Cheek, TJ Barnes, and Tony Through. Kentucky team. This team actually won an event with us in Clarksville, Tennessee this year on the Cumberland River. And I want y'all to know, if anybody out there, wants pictures of a big fish, get your cameras up, get your phones up right now.
These guys came in yesterday with 56.60.
I give them boys a hard time all the time about their rods, and they give it right back to me. So, and that's the one thing we do, man. We get to build a relationship. We get to cut up and carry on, get to know these anglers, and that's a lot of fun to do that. Turn that fish around, let the crowd. There you go. That's one of them big old Ohio River Owensboro blue cats right there. And like I say, this team right here ain't no stranger to first place. They did win an event with us this year.
Total weight, 43.42.
That is second big fish right now. That fish right there is worth $500.
Wow.
And that's a super nice channel cat he's holding right there as well. That is a channel cat. That's not a blue or flathead. Like I say, these guys, man, they travel a lot. Fish all over.
All right, today's total weight, 77.90.
That is a great bag of fish. That's going to put y'all in the hot seat.
Total weight, 134.50.
That is a great bag. Boat number 12. This is Stephen Fancher and TJ Boone. Yesterday they had 49.74. They got a pretty good bag today. I say it all the time. A lot of times it's harder to catch them out of that live well than it is out the river. Them fish just get so much energy in that live well on oxygen. It's a beautiful fish. Y'all please make sure you don't get in front of these cameras. And one man right here, Brandon, he's all over the place with a camera, so we just don't want nobody in front of him blocking up shows. We are filming a TV show for the city of Owensboro, so everybody just please kind of pay attention where the camera's at and please don't block nobody up.
All right, today's weight for boat number 12, 54.43.
Good job, guys. We appreciate it.
That gives you guys a 2-day total of 104.17 and currently in 3rd.
Great job. So this next boat that's pulling up, this boat is a monster cat from Dry Creek Marine out of Decatur, Alabama. One of the finest catfishing rigs you'll ever see. So y'all check that boat out close.
We got boat number 1. This is Bill and Cindy White. They came in yesterday with 23.93 pounds.
This is also another team we need to hang around this afternoon. We got another special award for them that we're going to be giving out here shortly with awards. So, Bill, Cindy, y'all definitely don't leave. Y'all hang out with us this afternoon for a little while. Bill and Cindy moved all the way from Iowa to Alabama to be closer to catfishing. This couple been married right at 50 years, 48 years, and travel together and fish together and smile and laugh and cut up. And Mr. Bill gets hit occasionally by his wife, but hey, just a great couple. We love seeing them and love seeing Mr. Bill smile. Look at that smile over there, Brandon. Look at that. I'm telling you, that's just something special right there. We're all about making memories here at King Cat. And all about big fish. I mean, yeah, we love big fish, but we love making memories, love seeing people smile.
Today's weight, 18.06.
And that is not a typical weight for Miss Bill, Miss Cindy and Bill White, but they do not like the Ohio River. Miss Cindy says she struggles at this place, but they don't give up. She'll figure it out one day.
Damian Clark, Jeremiah Keene, and Anthony Raber. These guys came in yesterday with 54.49 pounds.
Got Miss Crystal Clark driving the truck. And these guys actually won an event with us a couple weeks ago down in New Orleans, Louisiana. Jeremiah caught an absolute toad down there. Riding in a Fish Right boat from Dry Creek Marine. Another fine catfish boat right there. Tony done mashed his hat flat. I love seeing these kids hold these fish, get pictures taken.
All right, today's weight, 66.26.
That's a great bag of fish for a local team here. And if there's anybody out there in that crowd who wants to check out a new boat that was just built, check out this Fish Right here. Damien don't mind if you come over and check it out. It is one fine machine, I promise you. I run one in the lower Mississippi River a couple weeks ago, and when I say I run one, I run every bit that I could possibly run. Wide open, we tried to turn it over, tried to blow the motor up and couldn't do it. So y'all check out Fish Right Boats. Up next, James Holcomb, Charles Breedlove, Will Sylvester, that's correct.
These guys came in yesterday with...
Oh, that's right, Charlie Quinn. Y'all, I butchered that up. Charles Quinn and Chris Music.
Different crap, brand new motor.
These guys came in yesterday with a total of 58.23.
A big old flathead about to come up out of there. Y'all check this flathead out. And a flathead's an amazing catfish. You'll see, if you see 5 flatheads weighed in this afternoon, they'll all be a different color, different patterns.
Total weight for the flathead, 30.86.
It's a pretty flathead. But you'll see different colors on every one of them, different shades, different patterns. And then you see 2 more blue cats go in the tub with the flathead.
All right, today's weight, 67.49.
Great job, guys. That is a neat color right there. And the pattern is so neat. Brad, y'all catch it today? Uh-oh, he said, not really. That's it. What does Brad and them need to take the lead?
Jeremiah's in the boat right now.
Old channel cat coming out of there. Blue cat. Is that it? Just 2? Oh, Y'all do realize there's 3 fish weighing, right? Just had to check. All right, hold on just a second. Brian, Jeremy, hold on just a second. Yep.
All right, today's total weight 28.10.
Keith Parents. This is our 2025 Angler of the Year. Yeah, these guys deserve big hands, big hands. This is what they're taking home. You see these trophies right here? This is what these guys are fixing to take home. Plus a check for $10,000 is what these guys are fixing to do. Hold on. I'm gonna present y'all these trophies before we get fish out. All right, Josh, Keith, we got one more coming to you. Josh, hold that one. Keith, that one's yours. And we got a check right here for $10,000. Josh,
Keith.
down over to Keith Parents.
Hey, I want
That's a good year right there, buddy.
We had a blast. We traveled all over the country from here down to the coast, Louisiana and back. And it was a great year. You know, we had a second, 2 thirds, didn't get a pull out the wind. You know, we were a couple ounces off in Carlisle, but come out on top of the list. So we're sticking with that.
Tell you what, it couldn't happen to 2 better people. What you got there, Keith?
I've got this money to get some
That's about it. Man, I tell you what, congratulations to 2 awesome guys. Y'all set them trophies checks down. And I'm going to tell you what, they got a little something to show for today. I'm going to give you a little backstory on these guys. They traveled with us all year long, and then in the month of July, they went to Shreveport, or Natchitoches, Louisiana, and had a trolling motor tear up the very first day of practice. They're going to weigh 1 for big. They left the Red River in Natchitoches, Louisiana, and drove to Shreveport, put a brand new $3,000 trolling motor. Yep, let's check.
Turn around this way.
That is a great fish. So they put a new trolling motor on the boat to be able to fish that tournament. Then in September, they're going to New Orleans, and I had a hitch break and dropped this boat in the highway running 75 to 80 miles an hour, slid up under the back of the truck, tore up the truck, like scared them both to death. The good Lord was riding with them, but didn't get hurt. So they have went through a year now, I'm telling you.
Today's weight 48.36.
That is a $1,000 fish right there. These boys might have to have armed security with them when they leave here. I'm telling you right now, look at Henry Price. Henry said he's going to be their armed security. Oh, they broke the mold when they made Henry Price. I promise you that. All right. We got Mike Mitchell standing over here looking a little nervous. Mike was up in the top yesterday. He can definitely do that.
Nice.
All right, today's total weight 87.27.
That is your new leader right now.
Today's total of 167.94.
167.94. Y'all get them fish back in the water and get up in these hot seats, please. And they got all 3 of them in the boat today now. That might be a little scary. They wasn't all 3 in the boat yesterday to show all 71 pounds. So they must have a little something up in there today for all 3 of them to be up there showing fish off. But this is definitely 3 great anglers. I'm telling you right now, if you walk in the woods or you swim in the water, you don't want these 3 guys right here after you, because they're going to get you, I promise you. These 3 guys, they fish a lot. Ooh, that's a real good fish. Kevin trying to be sneaky up there for some reason.
Eli, see it?
And yesterday they had 71.09.
What, you ain't gonna show us? Oh, he's being sneaky.
Don't sling water on me.
They'll hold them up in a minute. They kind of like them crappie anglers, Bob. They like to weigh their fish first and then hold them up to the camera. Software running a little slow right now. Got more sun shining on us today than we had yesterday. All right, let's see what they weigh.
Today's weight, 92.68.
Today, and I'm gonna tell
Hold
you
those
what.
fish up.
Yes.
That's the lead.
No, that is not the lead. Josh, you still have the lead. This is second place right here. And Mike's over here scratching his bottom lip. He's trying to figure out some numbers though. That's wrong number Mike Mitchell right there, if anybody wants to know. Yeah. Look at him putting his hood on to hide from me. Wrong number Mike Mitchell, Nate. That's him right there. And this is our second place angler of the year team. I'm gonna jump up there and give them some plaques and a bunch of money. Lonnie, jump up here in the boat with me real quick. Let's get some pictures, buddy. That's fine. We'll go ahead and wait him and then we'll do it. So these guys traveled all over with us this year and finished second in Angler of the Year race. And they're receiving a check for $3,000 for the points. Two great anglers traveled all over the country from Jasper, Georgia. You can't even get there from here. You got to go somewhere else to start to be able to get there. Donnie, I know you got some sponsors you think, so I'm going to hand the mic over to you. It's your time to shine.
Got boat number 14. This is Mike Mitchell and Rick Sexton. They came in yesterday with a three fish total of 81.38.
And wrong number Mike Mitchell, he owns Southern Cats Guide Service down there in Alabama. And if you want to go on a 2-trophy catfishing trip, look up Southern Cats Guide Service. This is one of the top premier anglers in the country. You gonna weigh your big one? Mike's gonna weigh his big one.
Come on, Mike.
That's a good one. Mr. Rick Sexton up there propped up on the truck. Another amazing man right there.
Total weight 48.79.
That's a big fish right now. That's $1,000 fish.
Mike. You said 40-pounder.
See what else he pulls out that big Dry Creek Marine Excel Storm Cat. It's gonna be close. Let's see. Oh, Mike said his heart beat 95.95.
Mike, hold those fish up so I can get good pictures of them.
Good job, Mike.
Gives them a two-day total of 177.33 and currently in first.
177.33.
Nice.
Hey, that's one of the best in the country.
Hey, we locked up at 12:30 and caught all these fish.
Wow. Locked up at 12:30 and caught all them fish. Locked up. Oh, went through.
Hold it up, hold it up. That's my under, that's a good under.
That is a great under.
That's the difference today.
Great job, guys.
With total bag of 7107.
And hold on just a second, Rick. I got some stuff to give y'all that we're going to do in the line real quick. Mike Mitchell and Rick and Jackson was third place in Angler of the Year. They're receiving a check for $1,500, 2 plaques, So Mike, I know you got some sponsors you want to thank. A crazy year, man. You didn't even fish that many events with us as normal because you was so busy, but you ended up with some great events. You won Grand Rivers down there, finished second in New Orleans a couple weeks ago. So tell the crowd about your sponsors. Thank anybody you want to thank, Mike.
Man, if I try to name everybody, I'm so spent right now. But if I try to name everybody, I'll forget somebody and I'll get in trouble. But most of all, I want to thank my family. You know, my family and my friends just let me do this, because if I didn't have support, then you know, your heart wouldn't be in it. But definitely all my sponsors, you know, they provide us a little.
I've never seen this man shaking the way he is right now. And I'm not trying to embarrass him. Mike Mitchell's won a lot of stuff and a lot of money, but this is be your first classic, right? This is the first classic you won? Yeah. So that's why he's shaking. It's a big deal. Even with a premier angler like that right there, coming to Owensboro, Kentucky, and winning the King Cat Classic is big. I mean, you got a pro angler up there shaking in a seat, and that ain't no joke. Congratulations, Mike. Great job on third place. Let's see what happens with the rest of this weigh-in.
How was that?
Up next.
Tie break with me and the Fountains tie.
Eric Layer and Justin McCoy.
For
These guys from Louisville, Kentucky, they had a good day yesterday.
And yesterday was 71-7.
Might have got a pretty good bag in there.
If we fight, somehow we missed it. We'll fix it.
yeah, we had the same amount.
Right now, the question is, these two big old cups right here, is they gonna belong to Mike Mitchell and Rick Sexton, or somebody else got enough to knock them off the hot seats? Eric and Justin, they don't mess around now. They're pretty serious about this sport.
Yes.
And they got some great looking jerseys. I love that King Cat logo on the jerseys. That's a big headed rascal right there. Let's see. Gonna be a good weight.
All right, today's weight 71.88.
Another good bag.
I think this is the last one. This is boat number 6. This is Coy Peterson, Morris Arnold, and Travis Yost. They came in yesterday with a total bag of 50.52.
And these guys weighed an 86.76 pounder with us last year in Owensboro, right down there at the convention center. An 86 pounder. That weighs more than most of y'all's kids do out here in the crowd. See what Corey Morris is going to pull up out of there. Good fish. You got a water feature going on over here. Look like a fountain. Got Ryder down over out there running around like a little wild man. Acting like he's dead. That's another great team out there holding them fish, y'all. Just as genuine as they come, I promise y'all. Let's see what these three weigh. When they get them to the scales, we got to thank the Holiday Inn in Owensboro. We got to thank the city of Owensboro. We got to thank Ingham's Park.
Today's weight 58.76.
Another good bag. Mike and Rick, where y'all at?
See you next time. We'll see you around. Hey,
They still out there releasing fish. We're gonna.
Go ahead.
All right, Owensboro. We're going to wrap this up right now for just a second. We're going to come back and do awards in just a few. But I want to thank each and every one of y'all standing out there. Thank y'all so much for coming and watching this weigh-in. And like I say, the ones that brought y'all's kids to the kids event this morning, that meant so much to me. Thank y'all so much. Bob and Angie Dennon, TJ Perkins, Andy Dennon, We got to thank them. We wouldn't be able to do what we do without them and their vision. My wife, Alicia Peavy, that's my partner in crime. She rides beside me everywhere we go. The Replay Media Group, we got to thank them. We couldn't do what we do without them producing what they produce. So, City of Owensboro, Kentucky, the mighty Ohio River. Till next time, this is going to wrap us up. But God bless y'all, and we'll be back in just a few with awards. Overall is total points. Overall total points champions Donnie and Lonnie Fountain, receiving another check for $1,000 and another plaque to go with over 100 and something that Lonnie's already got. So come on, Donnie and Lonnie Fountain. Y'all think I'm joking. I'm gonna ask this man how many plaques he's got. He's gonna tell me right off the top of the head. Y'all wait just a second. Yeah, we do need to make a second plaque for them. How many is it, Lonnie? How many plaques now? 124 plaques now. These two guys are members of the Catfish Hall of Fame. They travel all over, have won some things. Tell us about your week here this week.
Well, we got to thank Dry Creek Marine, first of all, best service department in the country. Dirty South Dragon Weights, toughest freaking rides. And of course our families letting us travel around the country and do this, you know.
Now, Kevin, did y'all catch these fish up there bumping, or y'all dragging, whatnot? I heard y'all was up at Campbellton. That's where y'all was. Playing bumper boats up there. And that tells you how good these guys are. They go up there and fish boat by boat by boat, playing bumper boats with other boats, and these guys come out in third place. So congratulations. Great job, Justin, Delmar. Y'all got anybody y'all want to thank or add to it? All right, 10-4, congratulations. Second place, and also second big fish, for a total of $2,500. Mr. Josh Vanover, Keith Terrence, 167. Josh, did you bring one of your junk hauling trailers to haul all this stuff home, man? You got two big old cups, all kind of plaques. And I know Miss Christie will take them checks, so you ain't got to worry about that. Yeah. All right, tell us a little bit about y'all's week here. I know you put in a lot of time. You and Keith's been splitting up, fishing different areas of the river, trying to put a game plan together, and you come very close. And that's what y'all been shooting for all year, was this classic here in Owensboro. With Angler of the Year, y'all said y'all wanted to win Angler of the Year and the Classic, where y'all was very close. Tell us a little bit about it, Josh.
Yeah, we've been on fish the last couple of weeks, and they were still there. They just wasn't biting as good. You know, we had 5 inches of rain Tuesday. The water went up 4.5 foot, and then the water fell down, and cold front, bluebird skies. Fish was still there. So we just went back up there today where we went yesterday and just grinded, and got lucky, and Keith caught that 48 there, and we just tickled to death with the outcome.
There you go.
Of course, we always want to win. This is twice now that Mike Mitchell, he beat us at Kentucky Lake by 1 spot too. So next year we're coming for you, Mike.
Congratulations, y'all. Y'all taking home a total of $12,500, I think it is. That's pretty good.
I want to thank Bob with the King Cat Trail for honoring everything. He does a good job.
Mike Mitchell, Rick Sexton, our 2025 Owensboro Ohio River Classic champions, right here. Mike Mitchell, Rick Sexton, come on. Tell you what, that's some special trophies right there. Like I say, I've handed this man a whole lot of money and a whole lot of checks, but I ain't never seen him shake like he was shaking a little while ago.
Yeah.
Look at that. They need a wheelbarrow, a golf cart, or something to haul all this home. Y'all get some pictures of that. Now I'm going to let Mike set some stuff down and talk to me. I'm going to tell you some stuff out of Rick's hands. All right, Mike, talk to me. You mentioned family in the boat a little while ago, and I know Miss Jennifer supports you, man. You traveled. A few years ago, you decided you was going to quit work and go fishing full time, and I think a lot of people looked at you like you was crazy, but you made a fool out of them because you've done it. You've been all over the country. You got in Louisiana, you got in Mississippi, you got in Alabama, and man, you've caught some incredible fish, and now here you are with one of your best friends winning the King Cat Classic.
Yeah, it means a lot. Like you said, we've never won a classic before, and fishing for full time it's a lot of work, and we're not getting rich, but we're paying the bills. And I want to thank the Lord too for this kid giving me my help. Let Mr. Rick fish with me. Absolutely. Rick's been in a row.
We pray for Rick every day, and for y'all that don't know, Mr. Rick's battling cancer, goes through leukemia treatments or chemo treatments every week. This week he decided he wasn't going to go to chemo treatments. He wanted to come fish this tournament. So I want all of y'all, when y'all leave this parking lot, even before you leave the parking lot, just bow your head for 1 second and say a prayer for Mr. Rick Sexton. He's one amazing man, has showed us support all over the country, and has supported this man standing beside me like no other, almost like his father. So, Mr. Rick, thank you so much for what you've done for Mike and Jackson. And I don't think they can ever thank you enough either. But you mean the world to me and Alicia and Bob and Angie, the whole replay team. Every time we get to see you, you put a smile on her face and a smile in her heart. So thank you for who you are, Mr. Rick. Anything else, Mike?
Well, I just want to thank, I have a sponsor from Owensboro, Berry Home Solutions, that helps us out. Dry Creek, you know, keeping my boat going, he helps us out, catch the fever. We got a lot more sponsors. I won't name everybody, but you know, some of those, you know, it just keeps us going and out on the road. Like I said, I would have probably fished Natchitoches, but Jackson was guiding and Rick didn't feel like it, and I didn't want to fish by myself. But we've had a good year. You know, we didn't get the fish like we wanted, as many as we wanted, but we've had a really good year. And our game plan was go to the dam, and that's what we did yesterday. And at 12:30 today, I got tired of seeing Kevin and Justin and them hooked up. And so I locked, and we caught all our fish out up on the lake today. And the big one we caught, it was the last fish, and I said, let's reel up, we got to go. And we had another fish on that wasn't no help. So dealing with all that, we barely made it to the lock. They're closing the doors when we got to the lock.
Well, I tell you what, sometimes the good Lord's just riding with you, and I believe today was one of those days, Mike, for sure.